A man tied a zombie to a bicycle, then took a piece of raw meat from a metal bucket and hung it in front of the creature. The zombie immediately started pedaling like crazy. This was how the man powered his farm's irrigation machine. Now he didn't have to work, but still got to enjoy fresh vegetables. But zombies weren't just used for labor, their breath could even be turned into fuel. The man opened the zombie's gas valve and used it to cook a steak for breakfast. The sight made the zombies outside the fence drool with hunger. Next, the man used tongs to grab a piece of meat and walk to the nearby power room. Inside, 2 more zombies were trapped. As he got ready to feed them, he noticed one was on the verge of dying. So he simply pulled out his gun and shot it. Then he went outside, picked a lively zombie from a cage, and had to take the dead one's place. Once everything was set, the man even had a boxing match with another zombie. After beating it, he drove off to work. He was a delivery man, but his real job was capturing survivors who refused to enter the shelter. His method was simple. He used a low-powered rocket launcher to knock them unconscious, then took them to the nearest shelter and handed them over to the scientists. The scientists were using specific blood types to research a cure for the zombie virus. Soon, the scientists gave the man a new task. He needed to capture a special woman with a unique physique. He got to work right away, but when he drove into a remote mountain area, his car ran out of fuel. He opened the trunk and found the zombie inside had stopped moving. At first, he thought it was just hungry, so he fed it raw meat, but the zombie still didn't move. The man quickly dragged it out of the car and tossed it aside, then held up the meat and shouted loudly, trying to attract another nearby zombie. Soon, one zombie came running, drawn by the smell of blood. The man picked up his shotgun, shot the zombie in the leg, then dragged it over to his fuel device. Meanwhile, somewhere else, a girl was starting to mutate. Her sister immediately gave her an injection of serum, and soon the girl regained her senses. But before they could celebrate, a missile came flying toward them. The man had arrived with his weapons to capture them. A grenade rolled out of his car, and a woman rushed out, trying to hit him with a baseball bat. But the man easily knocked her down, then picked her up, got in his car, and drove away.